Good morning, come and spend a few cosy and cold wintry January days with me. I started this morning reading my books, eating my chocolate chip almond cookies and drinking loads of tea. As always, it is my whole personality. Hi everyone, welcome to a new video. Come and spend a few days with me in January in the winter. I'm in England now for a little bit. And I'm enjoying winter more than I ever have. It's feeling so special and so cozy this year. I'm absolutely loving it. Also, happy 2025. I don't believe this should be when we celebrate the new year. I do believe it should be spring, but happy new year to those who celebrate now. I love January so much. I think mainly because it is my birthday month. I turned 25 on the 22nd and I just feel so excited. I don't know why I'm so excited this year for my birthday, but I really am. And like, I don't have anything planned, but I'm just really excited. I don't know, I suppose that's like just opening a new chapter, and I know that this year is going to be one of the best. So yeah, I'm really excited. I hope you enjoy this video, and yeah. So first I am going to show you my Riverford veg box that I got. I haven't had one in a couple of months because I was away and I wasn't here for Christmas either. I was at my mum's, so there was no point in getting a veg box. So this is my first one in ages and I'm so excited for it. So I thought I would unbox it with you and show you what I've got. If you haven't tried Riverford, I have a £15 off voucher code thing, which I will leave down below if you want to try them. I'm not sponsored or anything, I just absolutely love everything they're about and want to share it. So first, blood oranges. I absolutely adore blood oranges. I'm so excited to eat these. And they come in cotton instead of plastic, which is much better. I got 3 different kinds of grapefruit because I love grapefruit and I didn't know what each of them were, so maybe we'll do a little taste test. I don't know what the names of them are, to be honest. I got those ones. And the other ones must be in the other box. Limes, red onions, Brussels sprouts. These bags are compostable also. Turmeric, chilies, sweet potatoes. My favourite kind of sweet potatoes, murasaki sweet potatoes are my favourite. Curly kale, cabbage, ginger, spinach, potatoes, butternut squash, 2 other kinds of grapefruits. White onions, I didn't even think I ordered these, so who knows, maybe I did by accident, but white onions. And last but not least, mushrooms. Oops, lost a mushroom. Yeah, so that's what I got and I'm excited. So let's do a little grapefruit taste test. This is the regular grapefruit that I usually get. So delicious. So good. It's so cold where it's so cold outside. Very good. Now, I don't know which one's which, but there is a sweetie grapefruit and a white marsh grapefruit. Might be the other way around. I'm going to assume that the sweetie grapefruit will be sweeter. They look the same on the outside, but let's have a little look on the inside. This one looks very lemony, very lovely and yellow. And what is this one saying? Also, very yellow. They look so similar. Okay, so let's try this one first. This one has like lots of pith. Whoa. Wow. Well, that is so sweet. Delicious. And this one, I don't know why, but I feel like this one might be my favourite. It looks so juicy. To be honest, I think I like them all the same. yeah. So I'm going to assume this is the sweetie one because this is the sweetest. This is the most flavourful but also the most bitter. And then I'm going to assume this last one is the white marsh grapefruit. And it's very like subtle but more bitter than the sweetie one. I haven't had fresh fruit in so long. Muy bien. I'm also having a whole blood orange because it would be rude not to. I've missed fruit so much. It's not a very bloody blood orange. Hopefully the others are. I love the satisfaction of the colour. So good. So I always save my citrus peels and I put them in a pan with some ginger, some turmeric, some other herbs and spices, whatever I have going. At the moment I'm putting hibiscus in too. And I simmer it on a low heat, like all day I have it on a low heat and I just drink it as tea. And it makes the most amazing immunity concoction. I call it immunity. And sometimes when I pour it, I add honey. Sometimes if I'm like feeling a little under the weather, I add apple cider vinegar or tinctures or whatever I want to. But it's a good way to make the most of your citrus peels. I also forgot to add that if you're under the weather, I do really recommend putting in garlic and red onion as well. And you can put your red onion and garlic peels in here, which also saves waste with those. It doesn't taste bad, I promise. It's really, really lovely, really nourishing and great for winter immunity. So it's going on the boil. I've just made my lunch and I made some wheat pasta, which I never make. I try not to eat wheat. I only really eat it when I go out. I never have it or cook it at home. But the only pasta I had was wheat pasta. So I've made wheat pasta because I was craving pasta. And I have roasted some broccoli and some Brussels sprouts. And I've also added some foraged 3-cornered leeks, a chilli from Riverford and loads of olive oil. And I also love to use this Herbamer sea salt. This is the spicy one. And it has 16 organic herbs, spices and vegetables in. So great for the gut, all organic. And it has like stuff like seaweed in, which is full of goodness. And just like, it's just important to add as many plant foods as you can into your diet every day. So I'm just mixing it up. Oh, and I'm also gonna add some nutrition yeast. But that is my lovely, simple lunch. And I know I'm wearing a scarf and hat indoors, it's just really cold. And like there's so much glass in this kitchen that this kitchen is always really cold. So yeah, there is my luncheon. Why aren't you focusing? There we go. Oh, and I'm gonna add some olives too because I just got some. I'm going to add some of these. Yum. Let's taste test. I haven't tried one of these olives before. That lunch was absolutely insane. I roasted the Brussels sprouts with coconut oil and Celtic salt and they were so delicious. I ate so many of them before I mixed them in with the pasta. They're so good. I love Brussels sprouts so much. And if I had hazelnuts, I would have roasted some hazelnuts and added them to that pasta as well because hazelnuts and Brussels sprouts go so well together. Now I've got loads of things to tick off my list. So I've got a little while sitting down now. I've got a little booch and the kettle is on to make tea, but I got things to do now. I've got lots of things to do. So I always absolutely love turning my bath into its own potion. I added essential oils and foraged rose water. I'm just running a bath now, but before I'm going to put on some of this Fushi really good hair oil. I've been using this for months now and I've really noticed a difference in my hair. It's been growing, but most importantly, it's been actually getting much thicker. I seem to lose loads of the thickness when I last had it dyed, which was a long time ago. It was for a photo shoot back when I did some modelling, and yeah, it just killed my hair and made it really thin. And the last year, which I've had this, and also another one from Hinu, which I have left in Costa Rica, my hair has improved so much. So I'm just massaging this into my scalp and and I'm washing my hair tonight. And also for Christmas, my mum, not like she got me things too, but she got me some scissors and a comb, and she taught me how to cut my own hair. So I actually cut it myself while she cut hers over Christmas, on Christmas Day. And yeah, it hadn't been cut for a year too, because last time I had it cut, she cut it, I think on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day last year. So no, year before now, it's 2025. And I'm also thinking of doing an updated skin and hair care routine next week. So keep an eye out for that, because there have been some changes, not many, but some changes and some other products that I wanted to add that I love. But if you wanted to try this hair oil or anything from Fushi, this is one of my favourite brands for potions and oils and lovely stuff. You can get 15% off with my link, my code in the description if you're feeling it. I lit some beeswax candles and drank a lotus flower tea in the bath, one of my favourites at the moment. I got in the bath and it was raining, and I just posted on Instagram, and the caption was like, all of my favourite things about winter so far, and at the end it was a prayer for snow. And I've got out of the bath and it's snowing, and it's supposed to snow all night, and I have been checking the weather every day, all day today, and snow wasn't predicted, and now it's predicted snow all night. So I am really praying that it's gonna settle, because it's not supposed to rain after, and it's supposed to be a sunny day tomorrow. Oh my gosh, I really hope it settles. I've really wanted to experience the snow this year. I mean, it doesn't really snow much here anymore. It used to snow like so much, so deep every year, but our winters are just becoming more and more mild. But I really want snow, oh my gosh. And I'm so excited that I'm filming this video, because you'll see it with me if it does. I will be so happy. I will be straight out on a morning sunrise walk. The sunrises right now are so beautiful, so like orange and beautiful, and there is not supposed to be a cloud in the sky tomorrow after the snow. So I'm just brushing my hair, and for Christmas I got this new cream moisturizer thing. It is extremely thick and oily. This is where it's from. So I saw it when I was out with my mum, and I was like, oh my god, I want that. So she got it for me for Christmas. It is the most amazing. It's more of a balm than a moisturizer, but it is so good for dry skin. It has the most beautiful ingredients. It says it's for stretch marks, minor burns, acne, minor wounds, nappy rash, eczema, muscle pain, itching, minor cuts, fungal infections, even skin tone, nourishes, heals and hydrates. Super rich face night balm, and I really do enjoy using it in the night and even in the day sometimes, because it's just, you can't really tell, but it's so glowy, and it has all of my favourite things in it. So I'm gonna massage that into my face and, don't know, have a chill evening. I've still got some more things to do, and I need to eat something, but for some reason I'm just fancying like really juicy things. Actually, I'm kind of dehydrated right now, so I need some water, and then I need to decide what to eat. And I want to read, and I want to play the guitar and do singing warm up tonight. So I'm just making some more of the cookies that I made yesterday. I didn't measure the ingredients again, but it's coconut oil, tahini, almond flour, buckwheat flour, maple syrup, Celtic salt, and chocolate chips, and my mouth is watering, so I'm going to pop these in for about 15 minutes at 180 degrees. The mixture is so delicious. The chocolate chips are melting a bit. Yum! I've been ending all of my nights recently with this The Year of You journal. It has some really great prompts in. As I'm sure you'll get to know, I spend every morning reading and drinking my herbal tea, which consists of so many herbs, including ginkgo, nettle, and yarrow. One of my favourite things about winter this year is how the light comes in the morning. It lights up the kitchen and the whole house so beautifully throughout the day, and it gives me so much serotonin. I ate a lovely big colourful plate of citrus fruits as well as some chocolate chip cookies. I did some grounding, soaked up some vitamin D, and all of this morning was spent cleaning. I unboxed my new toothbrush. I am so in love with it so far. It's the Suri toothbrush and it is lovely and sustainable, and I have a discount link for you which I will leave in the description. Today I went for lunch with my dad and took a lovely sunset walk in the evening in my hometown, Leigh-on-Sea. It was so beautiful. I haven't been here in so long and watched this sunset that I used to watch every single day. Look how gorgeous. As you can see, my little babies were very, very happy for this lovely evening walk. For dinner, I had this lovely mixed vegetable and lentil spicy soup with loads of rice cakes and olive oil. It was super tasty, super cozy, and I also had some pickles. These were in brine instead of vinegar, and they were absolutely delicious. And does anyone else do this? I love this drink as much as a kombucha. It's so good. And then I had a lotus flower tea. The next morning was so sunny and beautiful. Look at my sage plant. I was absolutely mesmerised by how the frost had settled on the leaves, and these leaves too. I fed the birds, I put some oats out, and I sat and watched this little robin for a while. And when I went inside, so many more birds came out. Then I had some lovely organic apple juice. Hello, so I just received some parcels, so I thought I'd show you what I got. First of all, I got this Greco gum. I've been wanting to try this for so long, and it's basically natural gum, but it also strengthens your jaw muscles, and it's like super good for you. It is from the Greek island of Chios. I'm not actually sure how you pronounce that, sorry. I'm so excited to try that, and I should have a link, and if I do, I'll post it in the description. The next thing I got is this book, which I've also been so excited for. This is actually a collaboration I'm doing on Instagram. It's called The Ultimate Guide to Rebuilding Civilization. It's like such a big book, but basically every page is like a different subject, so you can learn lots of new things, and the artwork in there, it's just insane. I can't wait to read it. I'm going to start reading it today. And then last but certainly not least, I ordered, so I've got there's a girl that lives locally to me that makes the most beautiful clothes, and I've wanted this set for so long since I first saw her post about it. I literally fell in love at first sight. So for my birthday, I bought the set finally. I finally bought the set, and I'm gonna show you, and she also threw in a lovely little gift for me, which I don't know what it is yet, but okay, so it's so beautiful. Okay, these are the trousers. Oh, they're so gorgeous. I absolutely love the colour and the patterns, so cannot wait. And then this is the matching top, and you can also get the shorts, and I think there's another top that matches as well, which I would like one day as well. But so you tie the sides of the top. So beautiful, I cannot wait. And then this is the little gift she sent me. Oh Well, it's not a little gift at all. Wow. This dress is absolutely gorgeous. I love like an open back dress that like does up with strings and ties, do you know what I mean? Such a lovely colour. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. So this is her brand. Hathora. I don't know how to say it. I'm gonna assume it's Hathora. So yeah, and that's her website. Here is the dreamy set. How beautiful. I actually think I might change the trousers. I think there's small, medium and medium large, and I got the small medium, but like I don't really like things touching me very much, and these are touching me like a little bit too much, and I always forget how chunky my thighs are, but I'm just letting you know the size, and this is one size because I know so many people gonna get this because it's so beautiful. But yeah, I'm a size UK 10 and these are a small medium and they do fit. This is how they fit. But I kind of want them more big and flowy. Wow. And this dress is so stunning. Look at the back. I'm obsessed. I'm absolutely obsessed with her clothes. I will link her Instagram and her website in the description in case you want to have some too. Lunch was leftover pasta and veggies baked in the oven, and I didn't even bother to take it out of the dish. I had it with sauerkraut and pickles, followed by a matcha. And here's a little painting I started the other day. I'm gonna try this now. Ooh, oh, how pretty is that? They're all tucked up. Let's just let a couple out. I've had this frankincense chewing gum before, and it's so good, and this really reminds me of it. I love how crunchy it is before it gets chewy. Wow, I did not expect the flavour to be like that. It's so delicious. It's almost sunset and everything is still so frozen. It's so cold. I have a sage and blue lotus tea with me. My outfit's kind of random today, but I'm loving it. Flint, come on, Flint! Flint! I haven't filmed as much as I was hoping and expecting to for this video. I haven't filmed everything I have eaten. I haven't filmed everything I've done. Usually in the evening I just seem to go quiet, as you've probably noticed. But that is the nature of winter for you. I am really embracing the slowness and the quietness and the less pressure of winter. So I hope you've been enjoying this anyway. Also, it still hasn't snowed. I was so convinced, and the weather was so convinced, that it was going to snow all night. But like 10 minutes after that clip that I filmed when I was so excited, it started raining again. And it rained all night. So I'm still praying for snow. I need to see snow this winter. There's nothing quite like winter sun. I mean, summer sun is absolutely amazing. Sun is always amazing, but winter sun is just so special. Not getting enough of it, and not getting enough vitamin D right now. So I feel very happy to be soaking it up. And yeah, I've had the chance all day to go for a walk, and I actually kind of had to force myself to get out right now. And I'm so happy I did. I know I would have been so sad if I didn't. But I've just been feeling so like chilled and slow, which is a good thing. But yeah, just a little quick walk this evening before the sun sets. The beautiful sun. I hope everyone is having a lovely January. I love January so much. and I'm just enjoying this one more than I think I've ever enjoyed a winter or a January before. I mean, it's my birthday month, so I don't know if I'm just biased, and also it probably really helps that I started this winter in a hot country, but I'm just absolutely loving it. And I've never loved the dark nights so much and like such short days, so it feels really nice that I'm surrendering to it without even meaning to. It just feels so right now. So yeah, I love all of the eyes on this tree, particularly this one, but they're everywhere. I wonder what these eyes have seen. Probably more than mine. In winter, for grounding, I don't put my feet on the earth very often because it's just too cold, and it's important to have warm feet. But when I am out for a walk, I choose a tree or a couple of trees. It's usually a different tree every time. This time I was very drawn to this tree. I think this is all parts of the same tree. And I hug it and I put my face on it and my bare hands on it, even though my hands are really cold. And I just breathe, and it makes me feel absolutely amazing. On my walk, I met a lovely man that I've met in the woods before, and he showed me this magic tree. It is basically 2 oak trees fused together with another tree growing out the middle. Sunset! So beautiful. Seeing gorse always brings so much brightness into my day and my walk. It's like sunshine in a flower. And here are some not so jelly ear mushrooms. I've just got home, I'm listening to some music and just feel so happy and ecstatic right now. I'm just preparing my dinner. I have never, I don't think, had less inspiration to cook and get creative with cooking as right now. So I'm literally putting in some regular potatoes and a sweet potato. This is my favourite kind of sweet potato. They're like purple on the outside and white on the inside. They're the best. If you know, you know. So I'm just gonna put some baked potatoes in. I'm gonna put them in at like 180 for about an hour to an hour and 10 minutes, maybe an hour and 11 minutes, who knows, if we're feeling lucky. And I'm probably just gonna do some greens with it. I don't really know, I'm just feeling so uninspired right now and just want to eat and cook simply. Flint goes through this thing sometimes and he's like literally in love with me. Bless him. It's also just, oh no, it's helping me, stop. This is about as interesting as my meals are at the moment. So I've got 2 of the regular potatoes, the sweet potato. I fried some cabbage and some spinach, and I'm going to add some of this that my love bought yesterday from Forest Row, and I've covered it in olive oil, Celtic salt and cayenne. So that is my dins. I am currently just starting a fire, Flint's favourite, and I've made myself like my favourite weird random quick dessert. Basically, I mix maple syrup, Celtic salt, tahini, cocoa powder, mix it all up, and then I mix puffed rice into it. And I've also got Brazil nuts and chocolate chips in this, and it's just like so good. Mmm. Mmm. The next morning I made an immunity, which I shared about earlier in the video. It had loads of goodness, loads of herbs and spices, and I also stirred in some local honey. Good morning. It's another very cold and frosty day. It's so beautiful. The frost is slowly melting. It's such a beautiful day though as well. The sun's out. And basically I am on a little walk to the woods without the dogs, which makes a change, and I'm going to try and film some clips for my first paid post ever, which is really exciting. So it's that book that I showed you yesterday. I started reading it last night. It's absolutely insane. I wanted to get some clips in the woods. I've had some toast, I've got a cacao, and I'm feeling good. This is one of my favourite trees ever, and also this one, but I prefer hugging this one. This is one of my favourite local ponds. I love seeing it through every season, and this was the first time I've seen it frozen, so it was really exciting for me. I was also just so in awe of how frozen and frosty and beautiful and sparkly everything was on this walk. I am literally having such a beautiful walk. It is absolutely stunning with all of the frost and the light. Oh, it feels so fresh, and I've seen so many muntjacs. I've just seen the reddest fox of my life, and like the birds this morning seem so friendly and tame. It feels so magical this morning, and I can't wait to when I get back. I'm still trying to film some clips. There's a really nice mossy patch that I want to go to now and film some clips for the book video. For lunch, I forced myself to make a big, nutritious salad, and I'm so glad I did because it was absolutely delicious, so filling, so nourishing, and it gave me so much energy. And this evening, I took my little doggies out for a walk as they missed out on the one this morning. I don't think you want it. No. I foraged some yarrow and some bed straw for tea, and I found this one single oxeye daisy standing in the field, and I thought it was so cute. In the spring this whole field is all oxeye daisies and I love it. I literally crave like a pregnant lady, but I was craving a yarrow, saffron and ginger cake, so that's what I made. Good morning, it's Sunday and we're just out for our little morning walk. It's -4 degrees this morning, so everything is looking so frosty and beautiful, and no photos or videos doing it justice, so I'm just soaking it all in. It's literally insane. And also I figured that like dogs won't get muddy when everything's frozen, so it's great because I have been bathing the dogs like 3 times a week and they hate it. So this is my solution and I'm very happy with this solution. How beautiful. I made a lovely citrus, ginger and turmeric juice. I had some lovely topped toast, a cacao, and that is where I decided to end this video. So thank you so much for watching. Bye!